The government shutdown and looming impacts of President Trump's so-called big beautiful bill. What changes will you see in your wallet? The federal government told states to put SNAP benefits on pause during the government shutdown, but the state is now stepping in to fund the program in the meantime. The uncertainty comes on top of Trump's massive spending bill, which slashes funding for health care and food assistance. Take a look at this. This graphic is from the U.S. House Ways and Means Committee. In 2027, as you can see, legislators say most families will see double-digit % decreases in how much you pay in federal income taxes. The bill has the potential to save you hundreds of dollars, but while some celebrate future tax relief, others believe the bill could be catastrophic to the state. Channel 3's Laura Ullman tells us why.
Better for public health to lean into the clean energy sector, but we are fundamentally stepping away from it.
Joanna Miller works for Vermont Natural Resources Council. She's worried about the bill's diversion of investment on climate change resiliency. Vermont has the highest proportion of renewable energy jobs in the country. Almost 20,000 Vermonters work in the field and are at risk of losing their jobs. And if you receive tax credits for your electric vehicle or for renewable energy, those are getting phased out too.
It's a really challenging moment, and it's a massive lost opportunity.
Medicaid and Three Squares Vermont provide free health care and food to tens of thousands of Vermonters. The programs are also federally funded. There are different estimates of how many Vermonters will lose access to these services, but Honor Horton with Hunger Free Vermont says the majority of people will just have to fill out a lot more paperwork to prove they meet the new requirements.
New layers of paperwork burden that people are going to experience as being insurmountable, so that we give up on claiming.
And Medicaid cuts are bad news for New England's Planned Parenthood. 1/4 of their patients use Medicaid. The nonprofit health providers closed half of their Vermont clinics in the past 3 years and say this bill may cause more to shutter their doors. To totally maintain these services, the state would have to step in, and that means higher property taxes.
Your representatives have an enormous task ahead of them this year. They are going to need to raise revenue.
And again, the state is stepping in to fund SNAP and LIHEAP benefits for Vermonters. Those programs help 65,000 people afford food and heat for their homes. The legislature is now working with the governor and his administration to protect those benefits.